WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
For the first time in this ballpark's history, it's World Series Baseball. We'll bring it to you here on WN Sports, where we bring you Game 3 of the 2020 World Series to the New York White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates, with the series tied at 1 apiece. Hello, everybody. This is yours truly, Jonathan Rios. Glad you join us here on WON 9 YouTube for Game 3 of this Fall Classic. A beautiful ballpark indeed. First time they're hosting the World Series for their National League champion Pittsburgh Pirates. Here is how the series is broke down. Game 1 was all Pittsburgh, 17-9, and a few days ago, the White Sox beat Pittsburgh 12-1. So we get into new territory, and Bob Gibson will be on the mound for the White Sox. And we got a good one, folks. You don't want to miss it. It's the Pirates and the Sox. First time that the World Series being held at this new ballpark. And we'll have it for you here on WON.
From the minds of WON Jimbo Fail Exchange Incorporated, in association and partnership with MLB Studio, The Fault Line Players, Cerebral Cinema Production, and more, comes a brand new generation, a brand new vision, a brand new way of movie showcasing. Bring you the best in independent films from top to bottom, from indie drama to parody fan film. We have it all in one place. Introducing WON Theater, a new vision of movie showcasing has arrived. Coming soon to WON 9 YouTube, and coming soon to your local community public access television station via the brand new WON Television Network.
Trevor Williams will be on the mound for Pittsburgh as we welcome you back to PNC Park here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steel City. Williams 2-0 so far in the postseason. His ERA at 2.25, so he's going to be a little bit of a headache for the offense for the Sox. Let's take a look at the defense for Pittsburgh. In the outfield, you have Gwynn, Snyder, Marte. The infield, Swanson, Dozier, Bell, and Cabrera. And catching the balls and strikes is Vasquez. A beautiful night for World Series Baseball here at the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we got something to discuss with you folks on the uniforms for the White Sox and the reason why they're wearing them. Didi leads off, hitting at .341 with 9 home runs and 14 runs batted in. He has had himself a sensational postseason, mostly the first 2 games, a sensational World Series. Williams set to go, and we're all ready to go. First pitch is deep to right, and goodbye baseball. So long, farewell. On the first pitch, Didi absolutely blasts one, and it's 1-0 Sox, just like that. Oh, holy cow. What a way to kick off the ball game. An absolute blast by Didi, worth looking at again. Whoa, on the first pitch. Man alive, what a shot. And it's 1-0 Sox, just like that, and here's Billy Hamilton. His first at-bat of the postseason. Which is nothing, and nothing. The reason why the White Sox are wearing their 1972 style jerseys is because as Hamilton lines one into right center field, and it's off the glove of the center fielder Snyder. And it's going to be a base hit for Hamilton. Take a look at this hit by Billy. Was not played in quite a while. Well, he gets a little old single. The reason why the Sox are wearing this because legendary hitter and slugger Dick Allen, who played for the Sox in the early 70s, passed away a few weeks ago. And that's going to be a ground ball out for out number 1. Take a look at the Sox batting lineup. You have Didi, Billy, Donnie, Reggie, Kenny, Wade, Yasmani, Roberto, and Bobby. So Dick Allen, who played for the Phillies and the White Sox for many, many years, and then to end his career with the A's, passed away a few weeks ago. So our thoughts, prayers, and condolences go to his family, friends, and former teammates. Obviously, many fans have said he belongs in the Hall of Fame. Obviously, he was unorthodox as a player, but this is a man who should be in the Hall of Fame. But once again, the committee continues to deny his entrance. Here's Reggie Jackson. Mr. October trying to get going. There's a high fly ball deep in the right center field. And right on cue, he delivers. So long, farewell. 2-run homer for Mr. October. Makes it 3-0 White Sox. Two home runs have scored all 3 runs for the Sox in the start of this ball game. A leadoff home run by Didi, and then a Skyer dead center fielding shot by Reggie puts the Sox on top now by 3. Nothing the Snyder could do about it but watch it. Here's Ken Griffey, average at .500 with 13 home runs and 29 runs batted in the postseason. He has been sensational. Leads the team in home runs in the postseason. 3-0, Sox lead. Williams with the pitch, a chopper towards the second baseman. Tough hop, throws to first in time for the second out of the first inning.
The third baseman, Wade.
The debate now going on in the clubhouse and within the organization. Will the team remain wearing these uniforms for the remainder of the postseason? That's yet to be determined. Wade Boggs, the batter, flies one to the left center. Snyder going back on the warning track. He's right there and puts it away for the third out of the inning. But the Sox pick up a couple of runs thanks to 2 blasts. Bob Gibson will be on the mound tonight for the Sox in game number 3 of the World Series. His average ERA at 1.50, to a record of 2-0 and 2 starts under his belt. 24 strikeouts collected so far. As we get a gander at the White Sox defense in the outfield, you have Griffey Jr., you have Reggie Jackson, you also have Billy Hamilton. The infield is Didi, Roberto, Donnie, and Wade. And catching the balls and strikes is Grandal. So here's Tony Gwynn, who's had himself a pretty good World Series. 449 average, 2 home runs, 6 runs batted in. Pirates still wearing their 70s, 80s retro jerseys, which they'll do throughout the playoffs and have throughout most of the season. Hey, this is W.O.N. World Nostalgia, so we're going all retro here for the ball game. Bob Gibson holding on to a 3-0 lead to start this inning. There's a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 delivered. Strike, 0-2. So Gwynn behind in the count. 0-2 against Gibson. Here's the pitch. Just missed down low, 1-2. Camera angle a little bit awkward than we've had brought you before. This is our first time to Pittsburgh in quite a long time. So the angles change periodically, but this is probably the first one, which is pretty offset as Gwynn strikes out swinging for out number 1. Gibson delivers the first strike out of the ball game, and there's 1 down to begin the bottom of the first inning. You know, this batter, it looks like it's Marte at the plate. Takes it outside, 1-0. Sterling Marte hitting at .304, 1 home run, 5 runs batted in so far in the postseason. On-base percentage, at 335. The 1-0. Strike, 1-1.
1-1.
Empires, Fillmore at home, Valentine at first, Hillsdale at second, and Jezine at third. One to Marte, swung on a miss, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It is cold here in Pittsburgh, that's why Gibson is blowing his hands. Trying to keep that pitching hand warmed up, make sure it doesn't get frozen up. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Marte. And the pitch on the way. Here he struck him out swinging. 2 down here in the first inning. 2 in a row, retired via the strikeout. Here's how we got here. Pittsburgh had to go through New York Giants and then the Philadelphia Phillies. And the Sox had to go through the Yankees and the Astros. And here we are in game number 3 with the series tied at 1 apiece. Here's Miguel Cabrera. 321 average, 2 home runs, 6 runs batted in so far in the postseason. And the pitch on the way, down low, 1-0. One-0 delivery to Miggy, swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. Seems like Gibson's pitches are going away here. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2, didn't go away there that time. And once again, Gibson ahead of a Pittsburgh batter, 1-2. Here's the pitch, outside, 2-2. Miggy, a very patient hitter. 2-2. He struck him outside, retired. How about that to begin the ball game? Bob Gibson strikes out the side, end of 1, 3-0, Sox lead Pittsburgh. Grandal steps in, hitting at .714 so far in the postseason. 5 home runs and 7 runs batted in. As we begin the top of the second inning in the 3-0 Sox lead, an impressive start for Bob Gibson, striking out the side. Williams trying to regroup after a rough first inning. First pitch fouled away, strike 1. In their career, Grandal is 2 for 4 against Williams. 2 for 10, actually, possibly. I missed the graphics, so forgive me. There's a drive to right field. Kiss it goodbye. So long, farewell. Did that go into the Allegheny? We'll have to see, but that is a no-doubter home run for Grandal, and the Sox have a 4-0 lead. I have to see if that hit the seats or went over to the Allegheny. That was a crush job by Grandal, no doubt about it. And the Sox have a 4th spot here in this ball game. Let's get a look at this on replay. The replay's not going to do justice, but the show track will tell you how far it actually went. Did it land in the seats or go in the Allegheny? And it went into the Allegheny. It didn't land in the seats. Holy cow, what a shot by Yasmani Grandal. And now here's Roberto Alomar, switch hitter batting on the left side. And he lines one into the gap in right center. That's going to be a base hit, and extra bases for Roberto. On his way to second, got himself a stand-up double. And now the question is, how long will Williams stay in this game? The Sox in the first 2 innings have hit the cover off the ball. I believe this is Bob Gibson at the plate. And he chops one to third, taking the second baseman, and they get the out.
Now batting.
Don't know why we're looking at defense of the Pittsburgh Pirates again, but here we are doing that. Very strange. Here's Didi, who led up the ball game with a bomb to right field. Man's at first this time, man's at third this time with 1 down, and he chops one to second. That'll bring in a run. Didi's retired, a run scores. It's 5-0. Sox with now 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder. Billy Hamilton.
So now bring up Billy Hamilton, who singled and came in on a home run by Reggie. 2 down, a run is in, make it 2 runs in. Home run by Yasmani and a ground ball run in by Didi. Hamilton skies one to deep right center field. Back is Snyder, and that is off the top of the wall, and Hamilton is bidding for 3. The throw to third, not in time. A triple for Billy Hamilton. And they'll bring up the pitching coach to try to calm down William. Hamilton was gambling, and he won. And he's out the game. Wow, that was a quick hook. So Tyler Lyons will come in to pitch for Pittsburgh to try to get that elusive third out. So Trevor is gone. The pitching coach came out, and that was it. He was gone. Wow. So here's Don Mattingly. 2-out delivery. Base hit in the left center. It is. Hamilton will come in to score. It's 6-0 Sox. And all of a sudden, folks, this game is starting to get out of hand, and we're only in the second inning. So Mattingly with a base hit to left center, and here's Reggie with a 2-run homer back in the first inning. Lines it down the right side, stopped there by Bell to flip to Tyler and make it Lions, and the Siders retire, but not before the Sox do some damage. They scored 3 runs, middle to second. Still 6-0 Sox lead. Josh Bell, switch hitter, batting left-handed, will step in. Pretty good postseason, 377 average, 7 home runs, 22 runs batted in. It is 6-0 Sox. We're in the bottom of the second. Gibson working on a 6-0 lead. Struck out the side his last time up. Here's a guy you don't want to play footsies with at the plate. He is a good hitter, Bell, and he takes it down low, 1-0. Gibson is quite aware of Bell's accomplishments. Short ground ball to Mattingly. He's got it. Flips to Gibson. There's 1 down. Take a look at the defense for the White Sox. Once again, you got Reggie, Griffey, Hamilton. We did this before. Don't know why we're doing it again, but we did it before. But just in case you missed it, here it is. Gibson back to work with 1 out under his belt right now. To Duke Snyder, who takes the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1 on Duke. Longtime Dodger. Former Met as well. Yes, he did play for the Mets, folks. Let's not forget that. Ground ball down the third baseline. It's a fair ball. And Duke Snyder's got himself a hit, the first hit of the ball game for Pittsburgh. A little slap-happy shot down the left side. So now bring up Brian Dozier. Hitting at .419 with 4 home runs and 10 runs batted in. He had himself quite a series back in the Bronx. Home run in game 1, an upper decker, and in the second game, a lower decker. All bombs. So man's at first, 1 down here. And that's fouled straight back, 0-1. Oh, 1 to Dozier. Chopper foul, 0-2. The infield is in, the outfield's normal. And the 0-2 to Dozier. Fly ball well in the left field. Back is Griffey, still going back near that triangle. It's gone. So long, farewell. Brian Dozier with a 2-run homer. Puts the Pittsburgh Pirates on the board for the first time tonight. 6-2 New York. Home run number 5 in this postseason. And his 3rd in the World Series, and this crowd is pumped. Here's the home run. Got to be careful with Dozier. He can really sock it. And that's exactly what he just did, into the deepest part of the ballpark, near that triangle at 410. What a home run by Dozier. Strike taken to Dansby Swanson, hitting at .217 with 1 home run and 3 runs batted in. On-base percentage at .280. The 0-1 underway. Fouled away 0-2. 1 down, 2 runs in for Pittsburgh here in the bottom of the second inning in game number 3 of the World Series. 6-2 Sox lead. And the pitch by Gibson. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 4 collected by Gibson. And there's your second out of the inning. Right down the pipe. Strike taken to Christian Vasquez, hitting at .273 so far in the postseason. 2 home runs, 10 runs batted in. On-base percentage at .359. The 0-1 to get by Gibson. Ground ball toward the hole, picked up by Didi. Long throw, got him, and the inning is over. But Brian Dozier puts the Pirates on the board. Let's look at Yasmani Grandal, who homered back in the second inning. Well, those 1972 jerseys are gorgeous. And there's been some talk of possibly bringing those back permanently starting next year. Yet to be determined. I mean, when we first debuted Sox baseball back in 2012, they were wearing the red uniforms, the red pinstripes, and there's talk that could be brought again in 2021, and if that's the case, I'm on board with it. Granted, the 83 ones are fire, but the 72 ones are pretty awesome as well. So they bring those back. That's awesome. They keep staying with the 83 ones. Those are great too. Into right field, and Snyder is there for the out and catch. And again, if you're just joining us, the reason why the Sox are wearing these uniforms and may wear these for the remainder of the World Series because Dick Allen, longtime Philly and longtime White Sox slugger and player, passed away a few weeks ago. And he's in the White Sox Hall of Fame, so that's the reason why the Sox are wearing this. And could be wearing this for the remainder of the World Series, but could be wearing this permanently starting next year, so we shall see. Here's Wade Boggs. All right, it also depends on if MLB 21 comes out. There's a ground ball out, and obviously if you follow the MLB The Show website, they have no news this year. Usually they do when it comes to the game, but because of the pandemic, obviously a lot of things are pushed back. And where they make this game is located in the west coast of the United States, Southern California, who sadly are going through a very, very traumatic surge when it comes to COVID-19. Our thoughts and prayers are with everybody in Southern California. And Grandal tattoos another one to left field and gone. So long, farewell. He has hit 2 bombs. One in opposite direction, one batting in opposite direction. He hit a bomb as a left-handed batter and hits a bomb as a right-handed batter. And it's 7-2 Sox. And those two were no doubt about it. That ain't English, isn't it? No doubt about it? Those were no doubters. Those home runs were no doubt about it. I think I just came up with a new term, folks. Look, he knew it was gone, so did everybody else. 7-2 Sox here. They have the commanding lead at this time here in game number 3, and now here's Roberto Alomar. Now batting on the right side against Lyons. Chopper toward third, picked up by the third baseman. They'll throw to first in time for out number 2. Or make it out number 3. Doesn't matter, side retired, but Grandal tattoos one to left field. Middle to third, 7-2, Sox lead. Well, the pitcher, Tyler Lyons, will come in to hit for the Pirates with his team down 7-2. Gibson with the pitch on the way, swinging and a miss, strike 1. Gibson with 4 strikeouts here tonight. And a foul ball will do it again. 0-2. And Lyons becomes Gibson's 5th strikeout victim. 5 strikeouts tallied by Bobby. And there's one down here in the 3rd. So here's Tony Gwynn, who struck out his first time up against Gibson. 7-2 Sox lead as a strike, 0-1. And a fly ball to shallow right field. And Reggie's got it. Out number 2 here in the 3rd. 7-2 Sox lead if you just joined us. Sox began this ball game with a home run off the bat of Didi Gregorius. And then a 2-run home run by Reggie, and you know the rest if you have joined us. Here is Starling Marte, who struck out his last time up. 2 outs, nobody on. Strike taken, 0-1. Gibson trying to hold on to a 7-2 lead. 0-1, now it's 0-2. 0-2 to Marte. Ground ball toward the home base into left field. And Marte is on now, going for 2. He's a dead duck. He is out by a mile. I don't know what he was thinking. Side retired. End of 3, 7-2 Sox lead. Bob Gibson leads things off here in the top of the 4th inning of World Series game number 3, and swings and a misses, strike 1. Gibson grounded out his last time up. Oh, 0-1 by Lyons. A short ground ball to short, picked up by the shortstop, throws the first in time for out number 1. For Superwoman 7, debuts Saturday, December 26th on our sister channel, W.O.N. Cinema. But this week, we bring you the trailer here on W.O.N. 9, along with the teasers, so stay tuned. Superwoman 7 debuts on W.O.N. Cinema this month, so stay with us. Didi Gregorius stands in now. 2 RBIs driven in, 1 on a home run, 1 on the ground out. Base is empty, 1 out. And the pitch to Didi. Line on the ground, right to Bell. Flipped over to Lyons, who runs the first in time for out number 2 here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton. Average at 1,000. And a base hit his last time up to right center field, almost, you could say. Diving attempt by Snyder to no avail. This time Snyder has a beat on this fly ball to center. And this inning is over. No runs, no hits, nobody on base. Middle of the 4th, 7-2, Sox lead. We march on to the bottom of the 4th inning, 7-2 Sox lead. Miggy 3 for 10 in this series. With a home run and 2 RBIs, he struck out his last time up. Fouled away, strike 1. Gibson in command at this time. The 0-1 on the way. Down the right field line, hooking foul, and we will do it again. 0-2 on the way, another foul ball, we will do it again. And the 0-2 on the way. Fly ball down the right field line. Could be problems for Reggie. He's there, and there is 1 down here in the 4th. Smooth sailing at this time for Bob Gibson, despite the 2-run home run he surrendered to Dozier. Josh Bell now the batter. Pops it up, third base side. Can of corn for Boggs. He's there. And 2 down. Duke Snyder, the batter, the longtime Dodger. Steps in, he's 1 for 1. And pops it up into shallow right field. Can of corn for Reggie. Another 1-2-3 inning delivered by Bob Gibson at the end of 4. It's the New York White Sox 7 and the Pittsburgh Pirates 2 in Game 3 of the 2020 World Series. Don Mattingly leads off. Vizcaino is warming in the bullpen for Pittsburgh. Just in case Lions surrenders more runs. We are in the 5th inning of play in a 7-2 Sox lead in Game 3 of the World Series. Yours truly, John Rios. You the play-by-play and commentary of this contest. Base hit up the middle for Donnie, and he's on again. The man can hit, folks. Here's Reggie Jackson, another guy that can hit. He hit a 2-run homer back in the 1st inning. And the pitch by Lyons. Ground ball, double play ball. Nice stab there by Bell. Double play. 2 down here in the 5th. Mr. October struggling. Despite that 2-run home run, he has struggled. Here's Ken Griffey. Two-out delivery. There she goes to right. Kiss it goodbye. So long, farewell for Ken Griffey. Add another home run to his tally in this postseason. It's 8-2 Sox. The stats say it all how good this guy has been, not only throughout the season, but throughout the postseason. He has come up big when the Sox need him. There's just another home run to his stats. He just continues to deliver runs in big ways. Here's Wade. And a high sky to center field. Snyder is there. And this inning is over, but not before the kid strikes again. Ken Griffey with a bomb into the bleachers and right. At the middle of the 5th, we're halfway through. 8-2 Sox. We're now going to pause for station identification. This is the 2020 World Series.
So, tell me, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been quite busy. I've had my hands full over the past year or so. I've been worried about my past, the evil past. I have fear that my dark side is gonna rear its ugly head and cause me to do all kinds of things. The kinds of things I did years ago.
Almost a 5.
Doc, listen, I have got to go over to the town of Lakeland and see if they need any assistance putting out this car fire. I'll be back in 2 weeks. In the meantime, I must fly.
Foolish flying rodent. That car bomb was just a setup. Her dark side will be known across the country and the world as soon as I complete my plans. And I believe it's time for those plans to proceed.
Hey! Smartass! What do you want?
I want you dead, Superman.
Oh, really? What is that, some kind of a space toy?
You shouldn't laugh at someone holding a ray gun, especially a ray gun filled with blue kryptonite.
Here's a look at the Pirates players. That looks like Miguel Cabrera, and it is Miguel Cabrera. Pirates trying to figure out how to get him going. He did deliver in game number 1, but obviously the postseason is tough, but hopefully to get their big guy going. Here's a guy that's been going, and that is Brian Dozier, who hit a 2-run home run that went going, and gone. And that was back in the 2nd inning of this game. It is a 6-run lead for the Sox. Bob Gibson trying to hold on to it. That's down the line, foul, strike 1. They hit bounced off the third base coach. Wow. 0-1 delivery. Do it again, 0-2. And a fly ball well in the right center. Reggie going back there, it's off the wall. Dozier continues to hit the Sox well. He's got himself a double to begin the 5th inning.
Now back. Not shortstop.
He really smoked that one, folks. Wow. So now here's Dansby Swanson. 213 average, 1 home run and 3 runs batted in. RBI chance here for Dansby. There's a strike by Gibson, 0-1. Gibson trying to get out the kinks after surrendering that double. Up the middle, right to Gibson. 1 down as Dozier moves to 3rd.
Now back. Catcher. Richard.
265 average, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs for Vasquez, who's at the plate now with an RBI chance. Fouls it straight back, 0-1. Another foul ball, 0-2. Popped them up first base side, foul territory. Easy play for Donnie. 2 down and the runner stays put at 3rd. Well, that's a bad at-bat by Vasquez. And I'll bring up a pitch hitter, Corey Dickerson. And he got 291. 2 home runs, 7 runs batted, and obviously percentage is 291. So Tyler Lyons' day is over. We have a new pitcher coming into the 6th inning of play. So what Dickerson's job is to try to get that run from 3rd. And a fly ball to left, that will not get the job done. Billy Hamilton makes the play at left field side, retired. Amanda stranded at the 1 hit. We have played 6 here at the Steel City. It is 8-2, Sox lead in Game 3 of the World Series.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aronis Vizcaíno will come in to pitch for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And he'll be going up against Yasmani Grandal, who has gone deep twice, one as a left-handed batter and one as a right-handed batter on back-to-back at-bats. Here's what he did in the 3rd inning as a right-handed batter. No doubt about it, home run. That was home run number 2 of the game for him. Vizcaíno is set. And the pitch on the way. A chopper toward the hole, to the shift, to the second baseman. And 1 down. We'll be on the air tomorrow night at 8 o'clock again from PNC Park for game number 4 of the World Series here on W.O.N YouTube. Roberto Alomar, the batter, hitting at 468 or was it 480? I can't tell. 8 home runs and 12 runs batted. He's 1 for 2 with a double here tonight. Switch hitter now batting back on the left side. And a one-out delivery. Lined over the head of the second baseman into the right center field. It's going to be a foot race to second base. And Roberto is getting greedy. Going to third, and he saves at third. Holy cow, he gambled and won again. Hamilton did the same thing, except for Alomar. He stopped at second and said, you know what, let me go for 3. Wow. Look at the hesitation to slide to third. He was safe by a mile. Whoa. And now it's Gibby's turn. Bob Gibson a chance to try to drive in that run. And he pops it up foul ground toward the first base side. Picked up by Bell. He makes the catch. Tagging is Alomar. Trying to score, and he's dead. What is he thinking, man? Inning over. Wow. That's just bonehead. Middle of 6, 8-2. Sox still lead. Tony Gwynn, the batter. Struck out and flew out. 331 average, 2 home runs and 6 runs batted in. Fly ball well in the center field. Griffey going back to the track to the wall. It's gone. Tony Gwynn with a home run, his third of the World Series, makes it 8-3, Sox lead. And the rally towels are out. Or should you call them the terrible towels, almost the same color as the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. What a shot. Here's Sterling Marte. So Pittsburgh does pick up a run. And a fly ball to shallow right in the infield, almost the infield. Reggie is there. He makes the catch for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera, now the batter, 0 for 2, struck out and flew out his last time up. He flies this one to center, can of corn for Griffey Jr., you would think. He's under this one and makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 down here in the 6th inning after the home run by Tony Gwynn. Josh Bell, the batter, 0 for 2 with a pop-up and a ground out. 2-out delivery. Strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball to Mattingly. He's got it, and this inning's over, but not before Tony Gwynn takes one to dead center and over the fence. At the end of 6, it is 8-3. Sox lead the Pirates in the 2020 World Series, game number 3.
Your attention, please.
Richard Rodriguez will come in to pitch for Pittsburgh out of the bullpen as we begin the 7th inning of Game 3 of the 2020 World Series. And Didi Gregorius will step in, hitting at 1 for 3 with a home run back in the first. He's driven in 2 RBIs, the 1 off the home run and 1 on the ground ball. He tattoos this one to right field. Does it have enough? It does! So long farewell, it just got into the seats. Didi with another home run in the World Series, his second of the game, makes it 9-3. What a World Series Didi has had. This ball just got out of here. Here's Billy Hamilton. And the pitch on the way. Line to left center. That's going to be extra bases. He had a triple earlier today. He may be bidding for another one. Nope, he's going to stay right where he is. But he's hooked up between second and third. He made an unfortunate situation get bad. They tag him. The answer is yes, he's out. He got too greedy. And there's one down for Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. Oh, what a stop by the second baseman, Dozier, out number 2. What a play. Looked like it was going to be a seeing eye single, but Brian robbed him. 2 down. And now bring up Reggie Jackson. 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run back in the first inning. Sox trying to get Mr. October going here, especially in his stage, the World Series. Don't want a repeat of 81. Oh, nice catch by Dozier. Side retired. But Didi has another home run, his second of the game. Time to stretch. 9-3 Sox lead. Duke Snyder, the batter, 1 for 2 with a single and a run. He'll step in to lead off here in the 7th inning. 9-3 Sox leading Game 3 of the World Series. There's a ground ball toward the hole through. Alomar and passes Reggie and Griffey into right field. A mistake that crosses Reggie. That could be an error. We'll see. Now ruled out a double apparently. Shocking to me. That should have been an error. On 1 is the count. And a fly ball foul. We'll do it again. The pitch on the way, another foul ball. Oh, 2 again. Fly ball into right center. Canacorn. They'll see if they'll tag that runner. The runner will tag. Griffey is there. The runner will go to third. Long throw to third. Not in time. Griffey gave it his all, but to no avail. Here's Dansby Swanson with an RBI chance here. 9-3 is the score. Trying to make it 9-4. He'll make it more if it stays fair. Down the left field line. Gone. Swanson flints with the foul pole and has a home run. A 2-run homer makes it 9-5. It's a brand new ball game. Let's get a gander how close this was. Down the left field line, it was fair. This crowd is alive and well, folks, now. It's a 9-5 ball game here at the bottom of the 7th still. In the 7th inning, foul ball, strike 1. Christian Vasquez 0 for 2 with a pop out and a ground out. The 0-1 on the way to Christian. Line drive in the left center field. Griffey's there. And they're 2 down. Ooh. Some nail-biting time right now for the White Sox in the late inning. That home run changes everything. You got a pitch hitter, Gregory Polanco, 250, 1 home run and 3 runs batted in. Batting on the left side. And the pitch on the way, fouled away, strike 1. Fouled away again, 0-2. Pittsburgh has not won a World Series game in Pittsburgh since 1979. 0-2 on the way, another foul ball. They're down 9-5, but that home run by Swanson breathes new life into this game and for the team. Hoping to continue that trend right now. The 0-2. Another foul ball, will do it again. 0-2 again to Polanco, another foul ball. Good battle between Polanco and Gibson right now. All eyes are on both of these men. The 0-2, another foul ball. And the 0-2 delivery, struck him out! And his inning's over. But Dansby Swanson makes this a ball game at the end of 7. 9-5, Sox lead in Game 3 of the 2020 World Series. We're now going to pause for station identification.
I know you're there. Say something.
Meow.
Why are you threatening my life?
When I stumbled upon the Chicago Sun-Times and your story on super criminal, and boy, what you wrote really burned me.
This looks like a job for Superwoman.
Catwoman, what kind of games are you playing with me, and where the hell am I? Doesn't this look familiar to you? I'm in the town of Lakeland.
Oh, hell no.
This remote. Fall in, I press button. Boom! You're a magnetic anchor at the bottom of the pool. Any last chance? Yes? No?
Never, you witch cat.
Alright, in you go then!
You stupid creature! You have no idea what you're up against, and what I'm capable of.
Really? Let's see what you're capable of now.
And easily now the pitcher for Pittsburgh is lucky back to PNC Park. What a ball game we have. And Ken Griffey, who homered his last time up, steps in to lead off the 8th inning. And he lines one right to Shift. Right to the Shift is Dozier. And one down. Griffey cannot believe it. You see that his face? Here's Wade Boggs. One on delivery. In the air, right center field. Snyder going back to the truck, to the wall. It's gone. So long, farewell. 10-5 Sox lead thanks to Wade Boggs' solo home run. And that may seal the deal. So here's Yasmani Grandal, who's gone deep twice. One on each side of the plate. He's drawing company in the right field. That's gone. That's his 3rd of the game. He makes history by joining Reggie Jackson, Albert Pujols, and Pablo Sandoval to hit 3 home runs in a World Series game. And it's now 11-5 Sox. How about that? No doubter again by Yasmani. A line drive sculpture. That'll bring up Kyle Crick to the mound. Try to stop the bleeding. Here's Roberto Alomar batting on the left side. One out delivery. Hot shot towards second. Picked up by Dozier. There's out number 2. Bob Gibson. Bob Gibson now will be pitched hit for Jock Peterson, who struggled throughout this postseason. 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, an average of 364, but he's going to be pitched hit for. Gibson will be, so Gibson's out the game. And Peterson will be the batter. Large lead. There's a high drive into right center field. Kicks it goodbye. So long, farewell. Into the stands. Just missed the Allegheny by 3 feet. A pitch hit solo home run by Jock Peterson makes it 12-5 Sox. And that may seal the deal indeed. That was a crush job, folks. He knew it too. Ball is absolutely hammered to right center. Here's Didi, who's hit 2 home runs here today. And a line drive into right center field. How far will this one go? He makes history as well. So long, farewell. Him and Grandal have hit 3 home runs in a World Series game. How about that? I don't think that's ever happened before in a World Series game. 2 players from the same team hitting 3 home runs in one game in a World Series game. That's pretty remarkable. This ball just kept on carrying far and gone. Here's Billy Hamilton and here is Raul Sandoval. Well, this game is getting out of hand in a hurry for Pittsburgh. 13-5 in the 8th inning. Cannot make this stuff up, folks. There's a hot shot base in the left center. Wow. I mean, there's not another word to say it, but wow. My gosh. So here is Don Mattingly. And the pitch on the way. That's gone. The moment it left his bat, you knew it was going to go someplace. It's out of here. So long, farewell. Don Mattingly crushes one. And it's now 15-5. It has become a hit party for the Sox. A no-doubter for Donnie. The release point not good for Sandoval, but good enough for Mattingly. Oh, what a swing and a shot. That landed way up there, folks. Holy cow. Here's Reggie Jackson. He homered only in the first inning. A chopper to the catcher. And his innings finally over with the Sox tee off. Middle of the 8th, 15-5, Sox lead.
attention, please.
Bruce Sutter will come in here in the 8th inning to try to close setups and things.
Bruce Sutter.
Nursing a 10-run lead now.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn with a loft to the left. And Hamilton is there. Out number 1.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Here's Sterling Marte. Popped him up. And Gardell don't even have to move. 2 down, quickly. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Sutter. So 2 down, and now bring up Miguel Cabrera, who is 0 for 2 here tonight. 0-1. Fly ball down the right side. Can of corn for Reggie Jackson. Sutter comes into this game pitching 4 pitches and gets 3 outside retired. That's an easy inning. End of 8, 15-5. Sox lead in Game 3 of the 2020 World Series with the series tied at 1. Dan Griffey leads things off here in the 9th inning with his team up by 10. And a ground ball towards the shift. The shortstop's got it, and there's 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs, the batter, 1 for 4 with a solo home run in the 8th inning. And the pitch on the way, ripped down the right side, and off the top of the Crawford boxes, I would say, to the Clemente area. It's a long double for Boggs. He missed the home run by a foot or 2. And there's 1 down. And there's a double. Got a new pitcher, Kelsa, and coming to the plate is Yasmani Grandal, who's hit 3 home runs in this contest. This was his last one. Man, did he smoke that one. He wouldn't be thinking about hitting his 4th home run in this World Series game, would he? Nope, not this time. Ground ball to the second baseman, and this inning has 2 outs in it. Runner moves to third.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Batter now Roberto Alomar. 2 for 4 with a triple, a double, and a run. Two-out delivery. Chopper toward the hole. Picked up. Nope, base hit. A run will score, making it 16-5. Sox. The ball is bobbled, and Alomar safe at second. Holy cow, gambling again. That's going to be an error, you would think, by the right fielder. But look at Alomar hustling and sliding to second. He was safe. What a play. Here's Bruce Sutter, the batter. And he hits this one high in the air to left field. Can of corn by the left fielder. He'll make the catch side retired. A run does score. 16-5 heading into the last of the 9th. Josh Bell, the batter, 0 for 3, grounded out in the sixth inning. That was his last time. Bruce Gossage is in the bullpen just in case. 16-5, Sox lead. Things got out of hand for Pittsburgh in the 8th inning. Strike taken, 0-2. Pitch. Do it again. Another foul ball, we'll do it again. Another foul ball will do it again. And a fly ball to right, left center field. That's probably going to be problems here. Nice running catch by Billy Hamilton. That's why he's playing left field. He's got the wheels, folks. One down. The Sox are 2 outs away from a Game 3 victory. Here's Duke Snider. Strike, going 1. Ground ball toward the home base hit to left field. Snyder's on. A 1-out single for Snyder.
The batter by his first team, second baseman, Brian.
Here's Brian Dozier, who went deep earlier here today. Swings and misses, strike 1. Not a save situation, but Sutter trying to close the door on this game. And Dozier just made a home run by a mile. A little bit too early on that swing. Another one. Into right center. Can of corn for Griffey Jr. 2 down, and the Sox are 1 out away from a W. So the final hope is Dansby Swanson with a 2-run home run that just stayed fair. And I mean just stayed fair. That was back in the 7th inning. It made it a ball game, but that is as close as it's been. It is a 16-5 Sox lead. Sox are now away from a victory. And there it is, ground ball to Bonds. To Mattingly, game over. Sox take game number 3, 16-5, and take a 2-1 lead in the 2020 World Series. Bob Gibson gets the win. It's going to be interesting to see who will be the player of the game. So many to come by. And there are your heroes, folks, of the New York Sox. So the final score is the Sox 16 and the Pittsburgh Pirates 5. We're about to give you the player of the game, but also about to give you the totals. There's Bruce Sutter, who closed the door. The victory formation. And here's the line score. It is 16-21-0 for the Sox, while the Pirates have 5-8-1. Bob Gibson gets his 3rd win of the postseason. Top hitter, Didi Gregorius, 5 at-bats, 3 big home runs, so I guess we already know who's going to be the player of the game. And it's going to be Didi Gregorius, who's had a sensational World Series in postseason. Here's your player of the game, presented by Top Baseball Bubblegum Cards. Trying to take a snapshot of what he did today. He began this game with a bang on the first pitch of the ball game, a home run to deep right, and that is all she wrote. Take a snapshot. Didi Gregorius, your player of the game. Be sure to join us tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, for game number 4 of the World Series between the Sox and the Pirates. The Sox lead the series 2-1. So until then, this is yours truly, John Rios. Hoping your game was a good game. This has been a presentation of W.O.N Sports, recognized around the country as America's sports leader on both YouTube and radio. So long, everybody.